Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a tarot reading, check out the Etsy shop, which is also linked down below. So today we're tapping into their late night thoughts towards you and also getting channeled late night thought messages from your person for this reading. And there's also going to be an extended reading connected to this one posted on Patreon, covering 18 plus situations, 18 plus mature thoughts, and also 18 plus channeled messages. If you're interested in that, the link is down below. So let's get into your groups here. We have group number 1 showing up with the promise of unending love and the energy of the lunar energies in, what is it, Gemini? Yes, so lunar energy in Gemini, group number 1 here. And the heart chakra over here for you. Then for group number 2, we have the lightness of being showing up. We have the Venus energy in Libra here, and we have the heart chakra showing up for you, group number 2. And then for group number 3 here, we have the purity of purpose. We have the root chakra energy showing up for you, and we have the sun or the solar energy in Sagittarius showing up over here for you for group number 3, right? So these are the 3 groups you can pick from. The groups are also the same to pick from on the Patreon extended reading. If any of you want to just jump straight ahead into the 18 plus reading, that's also okay as well. You can listen to that one exclusively separately from this one, or you can listen to this one first and then jump into that one. The timestamps are down below in the description box. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're finding this, it's the perfect time for you to align with these messages, follow your intuition, and pause the video right now if you feel like you need a little bit more time. Hello, group number 1, welcome. So you have picked this beautiful card, the promise of unending love, with the lunar or the moon energy in Gemini and the heart chakra over here. So let us see what are your person's late night thoughts here. So your person is, I'm hearing, madly in love with you. They want to connect to you. Late at night, they are thinking about you. They're thinking about how they're never going to let you down, or they're never going to forget about you, how you are such an important love connection for them. Regardless of your situation, you guys, this person is thinking, this person is one of my most important love connections in this lifetime. So they're really connecting to you with their heart, with an open heart. When they're thinking about you late at night, this person is thinking that this love and how they feel towards you, they're going to take this feeling into their grave. They're going to going to feel for you, going to be connected to you through their heart, or have their heart open to you up until the point that they die. They would gladly again give themselves, all of themselves, to this love and to this connection, because they kind of just feel it's kind of destined for them, and they feel like it was destined for them to feel this love, to be connected to this love, and to feel it, to be in touch with it till their last breath here. So late at night, they're really just thinking about how this love will never die, how they cannot separate themselves from this love, how they're taking your love, your connection with themselves to their death. It's just this very, very powerful feeling of a promise, and a love that is a promise that has no end. And yeah, as long as there is love, one cannot see the end type of feeling, type of energy, right? So as long as there is love between the two of you, there is no death to this connection. So obviously, overall, your person's heart here is very activated because of this connection, because of this relationship. they are late at night thinking or just feeling a lot. They may be thinking about their feelings, or they're just feeling a lot. Everything that governs how they think about you, how they feel towards you, their emotions, and the harmony between their senses, emotions, and thoughts might be really prevalent or just more intense late at night here, trying to create that harmony. This person wants to be loved, and they want to give love in return. They want to give you love, and they want to be loved in turn. Another thing with just the Gemini energy and the moon energy is definitely very female oriented. It's gentle. It's unconscious energy, or energy that governs the unconscious mind, sensitivity, dreams, and emotions. So your person is definitely tapping into more of that dreamy, sensitive, gentle energy late at night, when they're tapping into this connection or just connecting to your feeling, into their feelings, whatever they're doing. They're definitely tapping into that sensitivity, daydreams, dreams, a dream like scenario potentially of you two meeting. They might be thinking of different scenarios, or thinking of different scenarios, almost like in this half awake, half dream state, when they're thinking about this connection. And there's also a lot of the unconscious mind governing this right now. Also a lot of like subconscious energy that's governing this connection. Your person wants to be versatile towards you. With Gemini energy, they want to be adapting, and they want to share experiences with you. And by that, they also do welcome challenges. So they want to share experiences, but they also do welcome challenges that might come through for the two of you here. So let's see what else wants to show up here, what other cards might want to show up here. So they are afraid that there might be some conflict between the two of you. There might be some heartbreak, or has been some heartbreak here in the past. They still care about you a great deal. Your person might be thinking about a scenario where you guys didn't see eye to eye, and how that has led to a certain heartbreak or a loss. So what else? Let's see for group number one. They see victory on the horizon. So even if there was difficulty, if there was a sense of we cannot see eye to eye, or we do not see eye to eye, we don't understand where each other is coming from right now, there is victory on the horizon. They're seeing victory, progress on the horizon for the two of you. And they are ready to battle it out. They feel like they are currently feeling a little bit tired, a little bit worn, a little bit rugged, right? But they are willing to battle this out for you or with you. They're willing to continue fighting for this connection and this love that they have for you. It is something that in their mind, it is never going to die. It is never going to end. And they're interested in working towards this connection, working on this connection, working on themselves in order to just have this connection be more fulfilling for the two of you, not just for themselves, but also for you, because your happiness is also their happiness. So late at night, they might be, for some of you, also just conjuring up certain scenarios of how they could overcome these situations with you, of how they could potentially just work through this difficulty, or whatever maybe certain disagreements or some heartbreak was for the two of you, how they could work through that, how they could overcome, how they could push through here with the Nine of Wands as well. It's an energy of feeling a little bit closed off and thinking they are potentially a little bit closed off here as well, but wanting to overcome this. This person is not giving up the fight for you. They're not giving up the fight for this connection. So they're really still holding on to this relationship regardless of what happened in the past. They're still holding on to this connection. We have the Three of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. So your person is also thinking potentially of meeting up with you again for a cup of coffee or a drink of some kind. They are also late at night just thinking about this connection and the good times that you guys had together, potential parties that you guys have attended together or were involved in, how you guys hanged out before, They're thinking back on the good old times, the sentimental, open-hearted, cheerful, friendly vibes and energies and encounters between the two of you. With the Three of Cups here, there is a potential here of another situation, another person, or a third circumstance, something else that might be impacting this connection as well. There might be a third person for some of you, or it's just a situation that's impacting this connection right now, that is involved in your relationship. Let me just take it over here, put it over here so you guys can maybe see a little bit better. But overall, the Three of Cups also does talk about kindred souls, a strong connection that is unending, or that feels like it's just present all the time. You know, it's not something that's going to end or let go anytime now or ever, really. So your person definitely feels like there is this unendedness to your connection, like it's just something that is going to be with them for a really, really long time. They sense it, they feel it in their heart, like the importance of this connection. And also with the heart chakra, they want there to be a beautiful giving and receiving energy between the two of you. They want there to be like this beautiful flow and harmony in how much you're giving, how much you're both receiving within this relationship. So they want to overcome the difficulty, they want to overcome any heartbreak that was here between the two of you. So let's just get into some channeled messages from your person now. Let's see what wants to show up. So calling in group number one's person, the cards are going to be pointed towards me for this part, so that you know, and then we're going to direct them towards you, don't worry. So let's see, calling in group number one's person, let's see, what do you want to say? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The cards are in Slovenian, by the way. So Trojka nocev. We have the Ace of Swords, or As mečev in Slovenian. What else? We have the Eight of Wands reversed, Osmica palic. And we have the Page of Cups reversed. Interesting. So Page Kelichov reversed. And one more card, group number one, please. Thank you. Oh, we have the Knight of Pentacles upright, Vitez nocev. Right, gorgeous. The Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, pardon me, the Six of Pentacles is reversed on the bottom of the deck, right? So, interesting. So let's see, what does your person want to say here? So I'm just going to call them in fully now, and there's going to be a bit of a pause, and then I'm just going to speak from their first person perspective to see what they want to tell you, what are the late night thoughts towards you, what are they thinking about right now. Let's call in group number one's person, please. Okay. I've really been getting clear on this connection recently. I've been giving our connection a great deal of thought lately. I've really been sitting down with myself and thinking hard about me, hard about us, hard about what I did in this connection, what you did, and how I am sensing that you might be feeling. I feel like you feel something towards me, like you're interested in me, and I want to see where this is going. I've been really, really deeply just in deep thought about the two of us, and also in deep thought about where this connection can go in the future. I've been, at least I think, very realistic. And I've been trying to just find clarity and understanding in this relationship as well. As I'm moving forward, as I'm progressing in my life, I think we work well as a team. I think we will work well together. We are definitely a good team. We're a good couple. We work well together. I know we do. And I'm very curious to see how this would work in a much deeper partnership with you. I am still interested in a deeper partnership with you, but at the same time, I feel like I cannot be as loose with my heart as I was before. I cannot just, hold my heart on a sleeve or have my heart on a sleeve, just hold my heart like that. I feel like I do need to take some actions to protect myself a little bit. I am still interested in progressing our connection. I'm still interested in you. I have been deeply thinking about this connection and how we haven't had a good interaction recently, how we haven't had like a very satisfying interaction recently. I've been missing that greatly. I know that's sometimes in the past, and it pains me to say this, is that you've been giving much more to this connection than I have, and I am seeing that. Sometimes I feel like I may have given more than you, but mostly you've been giving much more to this connection than I have. And I'm seeing that now, and I'm having difficulty facing that, to be quite honest. It's difficult. It's a blow to my ego, and it's just a blow to my pride as well. So I'm just struggling with this, and I want you to know that. It's no excuse, but I am struggling with it still. I don't want to rush into anything. I don't want to just quickly move into things. I don't want to rush this connection. I just can't tell you just how much I have seen as I was reflecting late at night on this connection. It's just concept things, ideas, and understandings, breakthroughs just come to me like that. And there are difficult things that, I am having to face about myself here. And there are a lot of things that I am not proud about at all. And it's just a lot of it has been just me facing my shadow, my difficult self, and trying to overcome that, trying to work with myself, trying to also just accept myself as who I am. I've had a lot of resistance towards that, but I feel like I'm making some strides forward. I'm trying to be better. I know this is going to be a journey for me still. I'm not trying to force and not wanting to force my own spiritual journey, my own transformation, or my own awareness. I'm not trying to force my passion for you as well. I'm trying to be very mindful. I'm trying to be realistic, right? I know I sometimes might have been idealistic, very idealistic about the two of us, very, very strongly, just hopeful and not really considering the reality of the situation. In the past, especially in past relationships, I've been very loose. I've not been considering the reality of my situations, like fully being in the reality on the ground with my relationships in life. So I'm trying to do better now. I'm trying to be more reflective of what I'm doing. I'm trying to be more reflective of my dreams, of my desires. I'm trying to be just more grounded in how I'm showing up. I'm trying to not rush into anything. I want to continue connecting to you. I want to continue working on this connection with you. There are a lot of other things involved here as well. There are a lot of other situations, other people, potentially societal structures involved here as well that are impacting this connection. But I want to continue. I want to see where this goes. I'm curious about us. I do want to do it steadily, slowly, with patience, being grounded in the present moment. And I don't want to fall prey to my ideals again and my idealistic brain, or me hoping that everything is just going to magically like transform and work out. I want to be very, very slow, very grounded. I am committed to you. I am committed to you, even if it might be difficult for you to believe this or see this. I am committed, and I want to fulfill my duties. I do want to grow as well, to be the person that I know I can be for you. I'm interested in something more solid for the two of us, and I do hope sincerely from my heart that we can make this work with each other. I have been thinking on giving you some type of gift, some type of little present, like a token of my gratitude for you. But I've also just been overthinking, is it too soon to give you this, or Should I just wait, or should I not give it to you at all? So I've kind of been, just overthinking that a bit. But yeah, I want to go steady forward. I know it can be frustrating to be with me. I know it has been frustrating. It might have caused you a lot of pain, and I'm sorry, I'm only now realizing some things about myself. The past couple of weeks have been a bit more difficult for me. I've been missing you a lot more. I've been thinking back on a lot of our conversations as well, and I'm just really hopeful for the future here for the two of us. Thank you for hearing me. Namaste. Beautiful. Right, so group number one. Yes, group number one. So as your person has said here, they have been gaining a lot of clarity around this connection, or on this connection, right? So they've been accepting a lot of things about themselves, accepting the difficult truths about this connection, the difficult truths about this relationship, of how they may have acted towards you, how they reacted to certain things as well. Some things that they told you, they've been feeling shame about that as well. So they know that they have a tendency to be very idealistic or to be a dreamer, and they're trying to pace themselves with that. They know they have this tendency to jump into things. With the Eight of Wands here, with the Page of Cups, they're trying to pace themselves with that. They've just had a lot, like the main card here is the Ace of Swords. The main card that I'm feeling, just what is raging over and, dominating all the energy is the Ace of Swords here. It's like this incredible breakthrough, incredible clarity that your person has been having late at night when they were reflecting on themselves and on this connection. I'm hearing I can't sleep. Your person sometimes also struggles with sleep, and when they can't sleep, they tend to really think about you. And they also have been really thinking about how unequal your connection has been, or just how much, you've been giving to this connection, how much they've been giving to this connection. There is a sense of inequality here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's get one card from the Moonology deck to see what they want to say here. What are the late night thoughts, please, Spirit? So what are the late night thoughts here? Abundance. Okay, so we can have it all. We can work towards this. We can work towards a new beginning together. It's, again, a very optimistic energy of it's going to be all right. We can make this work. Like, if we are committed, we can make this work. But all we need to do is we need to be committed and stay committed to making this connection work. That's all. That is what we need to do. That is what our focus needs to be, towards beginnings, towards working on ourselves, towards being willing to grow and to work on ourselves. That's your person's current perspective on this connection. With this abundance. And they know you guys can have it all. You both can be very fulfilled in this connection if you give it a chance, if you're willing to persevere. So let's see, what are their messages to you here as well? What are the late night thoughts in terms of messages? What do they want to say to you right now? I'm hiding my feelings. So they are aware that they're not revealing everything from me to you that they would want to share. They're hiding certain things. You are so intelligent, it is hot. So they're very drawn in by your intelligence as well. What else? We have closed book. Yeah, your person is saying that they have been aware, or they are aware that they have been a bit of a closed book lately, that they may not have been connecting to you as much as they would have wanted to. Part of that, or partly that, is because they have been getting just so much clarity and awareness. It's been quite kind of difficult to also share things simultaneously as well, or to connect to you and share things, as well as get all these like incredible, let's say, downloads of how they've been acting and what they need to do to progress. I'm reminded of you everywhere I am. So they're really reminded of you. Also, like a lot of things, a lot of places remind them of you and of your connection, right? And I watch you from a distance. So they are keeping an eye on you. This person might be Googling you, checking your social media accounts, just checking up on you, seeing what you're up to, what you're doing. Especially late at night when they have a little bit more time, you know, they like to get on their phone and just scroll a little bit, get in touch, see what's been going on for you. So let's see what else do they want to say? What else are their late night thoughts here, Spirit? What else are their messages? I'm going through a lot in my life. So yeah, they have been going through a lot of awareness, a lot of clearing, a lot of clarity recently. What else? I have never felt like this before, yeah. This connection is one of a kind, is what I'm hearing here as well. So they definitely feel the intensity of this relationship. I want to see you more often. So they definitely want to see you more often, want to see you again. They definitely miss you, you guys. They miss you a great deal. One more card, please. We have, I want to please you. They want to take care of you. They want to please you. They want to make you feel good. So we're going to focus more on that part of the reading in the extended on Patreon, the extended covering 18 plus situation and stuff like that. On the bottom here, we have, I do not know how to approach you. So they do not know how to connect to you right now as well. There might have been some things that have happened between the two of you that your person is like a little bit unsure what to do right now in your relationship as well. There's just that sense of it's a little bit difficult to jump over this. It's also a bit of their ego that's showing up, you know, like they don't want to just swallow their ego here. It's a bit of that egoic structure that's presenting a hurdle for them as well, or just a bit of a mountain to walk on and down from. Okie doke. So you guys, that's it for your reading today for this first part. We're going to move this forward to the extended, where we're tapping into additional messages, 18 plus messages, 18 plus channeled messages from your person's late night thoughts, and also just getting additional messages that might be for you that are 18 plus, of course. So the link is down below. It's going to take you to Patreon. Make sure to subscribe to Primordial Practitioners tier, because that is where I post 18 plus extended readings. So thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys so much. If you want a personal tarot reading, do let me know. You can connect through Etsy or through my email. The link is down below. All my love and blessings to you all. See you soon in the next video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2, welcome. So you have picked this beautiful card titled The Lightness of Being for today's reading on their late night thoughts towards you and channeled messages. So let us see what wants to show up for you here today. What are your person's late night thoughts here? Allowing themselves to let things go is the first thing that's going up here, with the leaves, with the cherry blossoms kind of letting go, falling down. There's a feeling like a lightness of letting go, allowing themselves to surrender here, allowing themselves to chill out. So late at night, this person is allowing themselves to relax, to calm down from this relationship, calm down any worries, any anxieties they might be having here around this connection. They like to, for some of you, meditate late at night, or like to ground, or like to reflect, like to journal for some of you even late at night. For some of you, the lightness of being is exercise. So for some of you, your person likes to exercise late at night or just in the evenings, because it gets their blood rushing and it calms them down. So they like to imagine themselves almost like being a leaf in the wind, and their heart like a flower in the storm, you know, being fragile and vulnerable, and also exposed, and allowing themselves to be all these things. So this person, more than anything, they're allowing themselves to be, they're allowing themselves to be who they are and what they are late at night, right? They're also reflecting on what happens in life is something that cannot be undone and cannot be repeated. So it's a very reflective process. It's a very just gentle, reflective energy that your person is in around this connection late at night. Some of their feelings that they're reflecting on are intense, and they know they can accept them. They also are aware of the fleeting impermanence of this relationship or of life in general. So it's it's a very reflective, very contemplative energy your person is in. They are very much reflecting on or thinking about how everything in life, in love, in relationships, and just in love in general is fragile and light to the point of being unbearable sometimes. So yeah, it's like it's just this powerful energy, powerful awareness of what is present, of the incredible lightness of being, but also the unbearable lightness of being, the incredible, just heavy lightness of being as well that is all around us. So there's this gentleness, but also like this intensity that prevails them. Your person is trying to live in the present moment, and they're trying to act out of their own free will, out of what they know is true for them. They're trying to speak their truth, act in accordance with their truth to you late at night. Especially they're thinking about how they can show up more truthfully for the two of you and for this relationship. So we have here Libra and the Venus energy showing up for you as well. So with Libra energy, your person late at night is being balanced or attempting to balance themselves. They're trying to understand their limits, and they might be just negotiating how to resolve certain things in this relationship, or just negotiating with you certain things as well, or just be in their mind negotiating, talking to you. They might be having like an internal conversation with you a lot late at night as well, and they might be mediating certain things as well, like between the two of you, just in their mind, just thinking about these things that they want to resolve between the two of you, bring balance and harmony to. They are also, for some of you, meditating, just with all this just very Japanese feeling to this, so it's a feeling of gentleness, softness, meditation, contemplation as well here. So we have Venus, as I said here. Venus is all about feelings, sexuality, eros, harmony, their own well-being, but also your well-being as well, and also about art. So your person is quite an artistic soul. They might be a very creative person as well. Just because of how they're thinking about things in general, it just feels very creative. Even how I'm connecting to this energy right now, it feels very creative. So they're of course feeling a lot of sexual stuff towards you. We're getting into that in the extended reading on Patreon, link below. But also like there's a lot of eros, there's a lot of power, there's a lot of passion here. Yet there's also a lot of harmony and a focus on well-being of the two of you, and the well-being of the relationship, but also like surrendering to the flow of it as well. It's got a very like feminine, gentle flow to it. So your person, I feel like late at night, especially as they're falling asleep, they might be more in tune or more connecting to their feminine energy. Their heart becomes more open late at night towards you as well, which is the heart chakra here. So let us get into more. Let's see what else you guys wants to show up. So we're just going to get some more tarot here, and then we're going to get into another tarot for the channeled messages towards you. So let's get into this. So what wants to show up here, Spirit, for group number 2, please? What wants to show up? Thank you. Okay, Justice, more Libra energy, more mediation going on here. So let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. So what else? We have Emperor, the Emperor energy. So Aries, Justice. A lot of things might be going on in your person's mind. Wow. Yeah. So we have the 5 of Swords here as well. They might be trying to resolve some things. I feel like some things that you've said to each other, they're still ringing in your person's head. So late at night, they're trying to just either mediate something or have a conversation with you or talk some things out with you. They're trying to figure some things out this relationship or between the two of you. Maybe gain some clarity. Here we have the Empress. Oh my gosh. Right. So beautiful. So they feel like there is something, some type of disagreement holding the two of you apart from each other. So we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They might be feeling some type of pressure. They might be feeling a little bit moody, just with the King of Cups underneath this card as well. There's this feeling of this person trying to let go or relieve themselves of some type of pressure that they have been experiencing within this relationship, or as a part of this relationship, or the current, because of the current position, the current story of this relationship. They might have been experiencing some type of difficulty mentally or even physically as well. They might have been quite exhausted here, or just they feel like they've been putting in a lot of work. Maybe just not even physical work. This does feel like it's more energetic work. They've been putting a lot of work into just thinking about the two of you, is what I'm getting out of all these energies. Feels like they've been trying to resolve some things in their own mind, gain some type of clarity around where you guys are going. They know that you guys are a significant connection. With the Empress here, with the Emperor energy, they know you guys are in significant connection, important to each other. There has been something here that's been holding the two of you apart. So literally some type of win or lose mentality, disagreement, not seeing eye to eye on something, some type of little conflict energy as well might be present here. And this one also came through in group number 1. If any of you were guided to group number 1, maybe go listen to that one as well. But this connection is more about just, you know, a twin flame soulmate connection, because you have the Emperor and the Empress. You guys, this person knows that you guys are meant to be together. They know you are intended for each other. They feel this strong bond with you. But at the same time, there is something very intense about this connection, something very transformative, something very, not difficult necessarily, but just energetically very, very like powerful between the two of you. Energetically very passionate, driven, right? Between the two of you, there's a lot of like strong, quick energy between the two of you with the Ten of Wands here, and it just feels like it's strong, it's transformative, and it's powerful, it's inviting, it's seductive as well. So they're trying to find a balance in that energy right now. So whatever they're feeling towards you late at night or thinking about, it is great, it is powerful. They're possibly just thinking about the powerful feelings that they're feeling towards you here, or just if there were any disagreements, of course, for those of you who resonate, they're definitely thinking about that. For some of you, your person might be just arguing with you in their head, or just thinking about having a conversation with you and thinking about how that conversation would go between the two of you. Okay, with Justice, they're trying to clear the air and make the two of you come to the same page, become aligned again, and see eye to eye. With Justice, there's also an energy of learning their lessons, or lessons being learned right now. This person stepping into their masculine or feminine energy, or both even, finding an alignment in that within themselves, and finding clarity within themselves in regards to where they stand here as well, and being responsible for themselves, and finding you to be an incredibly nourishing person. They know, or they feel like they need more balance here between the two of you, like in how you communicate, in the roles that you take up in this relationship as well. They need more closeness between the two of you as well. For some of you, this connection is long distance, or you guys are not seeing each other as much as your person would hope, and they are stressing out over that. They're stressing out over not seeing you. So you guys, let's see what their channeled messages to you are. What do they want to say to you? What are their late night thoughts here? So Spirit, please, for group number 1. Okay, group number 2. Okay, so we're still going to take the 2 of these, even though I said things wrongly. So we have the King of Pentacles. The deck is in Slovenian. We have the Page of Pentacles. The cards are going to be pointed towards me for the duration of channeling. Let's see, for group number 2, please, Spirit, what do they want to say? Wow, so all the Pentacle energies. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. What else do they want to say? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here. Oh my gosh. What else? This one. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Lots of pentacle energies, you guys. Lots of pentacles. And we have the page, the 5. It's Petica Palic in Slovenian. I just started reading. So it's the 5 of Wands energy. So let us see. Let us see what wants to show up here. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of things that want to show up. Okay, your person, okay, so we're just going to talk from their perspective, and then I'm just going to offer a little bit of my own thinking here, what I sense into. So let's connect them through. So connecting to group number 2's person. Welcome. There's going to be a little bit of a pause, and then I'm just going to talk from their first person perspective here, you guys. So let's get into this. Connecting to them, calling them through fully. Group number 2's person. Welcome. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know how to start connecting or reconnecting with you again. I have been trying so much to be in the present moment, to work on myself, to be better, to improve myself. As I told you, I didn't tell you, or just intended to tell you, I have been trying to work on myself, work on my stuff. I have been so overwhelmed with all these people in my life. There have been so many people just coming into my life, like giving me advice, and this is going to feel like a rant, like I'm ranting to you about my life. I'm sorry about that. But it's just, there's been so many people like coming in and giving me their opinions about how I should live my life, or how I should be connecting to you, how I should be having this relationship, or how this connection should be, quote unquote, from their perspective. And it's been pissing me off, and it's also just been putting me in this energy of not really knowing what to do. I am already quite scattered when it comes to our connection. As you know, this connection is a lot. We can both feel it. We both sense it. We both feel that this connection is very, very intense for both of us. It's difficult to handle occasionally. I love it. I love feeling deeply for you, but it is so energetically intense for me occasionally, bodily as well, to be able to just work through all of this. And that is why I've also been trying to work on my body a lot. I've been trying to eat healthy, exercise more, work on my routine. I've been trying to be disciplined with my life, more disciplined with my life, more dutiful, more committed to my routine as well. I have been trying to be more open to new beginnings for the two of us, for us to kind of get this off the road, get this relationship going, like start rolling it forward. I've been trying to focus on that. There are a lot of fears emerging in my mind as well, like, are we ever going to make this work? Is this relationship ever going to work out? I feel like you are judging me often. Like, I just feel like there's this judgment coming towards you, like you feel like you want me to be better, but at the same time I struggle understanding how exactly I can be better, how exactly I can improve for you, how exactly I can work to be a better person for you or for us. I've been struggling just knowing what to do with you when it comes to my life. Again, I've been good with keeping my own discipline, keeping my stuff together, doing what needs to be done, but when it comes to you, when it comes to kind of connecting to, sometimes it's just I get so in my head, and I get scattered, and there are a lot of thoughts that come up for me, especially when I want to connect to you, like late at night when I have some time for myself to sit down, to be with myself, to reflect, or when I'm on the toilet, sorry for the gross image, I do have some time to reflect on this connection, and I find myself scattered. I've also been reading a lot on all kinds of topics around how to make things work, around just self-help stuff as well, just connecting to YouTube videos as well. I've been like looking into some videos that might help going forward, help me understand myself better, help us understand each other better, help understand this connection better. And yeah, I just I do get a bit scattered. I do get a bit lost in all the information. I am currently quite lost in so much information. Like I've been just inserting myself in all of like these all kinds of informational stories, and just receiving all different kinds of knowledge that I feel quite scattered and don't know what to do. I feel quite, like my brain is a little bit loose. Like there's some a little screws in my brain that just won't work anymore. It just feels like that a little bit. And especially when it comes to, I get nervous and all the screws just come undone and they pop out, and my brain is just, a mess and weird and mushy. And yeah, it is sometimes quite embarrassing, right? So it is embarrassing for me to be like that sometimes around you, where I just forget what I was thinking, just end up staring at you for a while, and then you notice, and then you think of me as a creep. So I'm so sorry if I ever gave you that feeling, but you're so beautiful to me. I feel you are such an independent person. I feel like I need to prove myself to you, like I need to give you things, I need to offer you things to prove myself to you, to prove my worth. I just feel like sometimes there's also a feeling of having difficulty approaching you. Like there's a feeling, or at least I have this feeling of not being able to approach you. And it could be my own issue as well. I'm just not sure how exactly to initiate another contact between the two of us, or just how to bring us together, closer together. I want to see you more often. I want to be with you more often. I do miss you a great deal, and I just want to hang out more. I want to be more practical here in this relationship as well. I want to be more practical, and this is more like my own message to myself than it is a message to you. I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to work through my stuff. I'm trying to be more practical and just more dutiful, more committed in this connection as well. I've been trying to get over myself, to just tell you what I need to tell you, where I need to go, what I need to do. I've been trying to get over myself so much. I hope it's going to show. I hope it's going to start showing. I feel like there's just been such an abundance of people just coming in and sharing their thoughts, and I'm not sure. I might have to put up better boundaries with people. And I'm sorry this whole message is now about me. I hope you're doing well. I'm just sorry I've been maybe so unresponsive, or I haven't been as responsive as I usually am. I've just been going through a lot. There's so many people needing my attention, and I've been having difficulty just, really connecting or finding space for myself, finding space for my own thoughts. Through all of this, all these people connecting to me, sharing their thoughts, wanting my opinion, but also wanting to give their opinion to me. And it's like, oh my gosh, no, shut up. I've really been feeling that. Like I wanted them to shut up and just leave me alone. Let me go to my own place to just reflect. I feel like I need a bit of time out from people. It's just been a lot dealing with things recently. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry this has been like such a sharing about me and my life. What can I tell you? I hope we connect soon. That's the only thing that's on my mind, really. I wish we got to see each other right now. And I sometimes struggle saying that to you. I think it, I feel it. I want to see you. Sometimes late at night I'm just so exhausted that I can't even begin to start a conversation to just see you. But I do hope, you know, we get to see each other more often. I would love to go out with you, to see you again, to connect to you again. I hope you've been doing well, and I hope you haven't forgotten about me. I hope, you know, you're still willing to make this relationship work with me. I hope you're still willing to make things work, you know. I feel a lot of attraction to you. I find you to be very beautiful. So I really, really do hope we get to make things work with each other. We get to overcome ourselves. I'm sorry, it's just, this is turning into me just blabbering on about things. It's just, you know, it's awkward. I'm so sorry. I did want to say one last thing. I feel just like a great deal of contentment with you and ecstasy and happiness. So I'm really hopeful again that, you know, we see each other soon, that we connect soon, and that it doesn't fizzle out, you know, that we really make it happen, that we can really make it happen. Thank you for hearing me. I'm sorry this has been like a bit just, you know, my own sharing. I just wanted to get it out to you. I just wanted you to understand. So I hope you understand, and I hope to be better to you. I do hope you know, I need to get my game together and just respond to some of the texts that you've been sending, and send you some of my own things that I wanted to send you, to talk to you and just share with you. Just get over myself here as well. So thank you for hearing me. I hope you're well, and I'm sending you my love. Beautiful. Thank you. So group number 2, this has been your channeling reading. Very interesting, as you might have felt into. Very interesting energy. The energy of your person is quite scattered with just a lot of information. It feels like they have oversaturated themselves with all kinds of information about your connection. So it's going to really deeply depend on what your connection is. Because for some of you, I'm tapping into that your person might have just been reading or listening to a lot of messages on twin flames and soulmates and things like that, and they just oversaturated themselves and they don't know what to think anymore. For others of you, the relationship is much more simple, and they just have been, you know, just involved with a lot of other people. They might have had a lot of social requirements recently, social events recently that they had to hang out in or just be a part of. They might have had a lot of responsibilities recently, or just they needed to connect to a lot of people. A lot of other people, for a lot of you, have also been coming in and giving them advice on their life or on this connection, you know, especially their friends. For some of you, their family as well has kind of been involving themselves a lot here. But yeah, your person definitely wants to make things work with you. Their energy overall is quite a scattered energy. Okay, so even though we do have the King of Pentacles here, this is where they want to be. So it's like they have their routine together. That's what I want to really share, you know. And they said that. They have their discipline together. They have their routine, like wake up at a particular time, brush teeth, do this, do that, you know, do yoga or do stretching or run 5K, I don't know, you know, whatever they do. They have their routine together. It's like, yeah, done. When it comes to being grounded and responding to you or doing certain things that is going to just make it easier for them emotionally to connect to you, they're like, nope, I cannot, you know, I cannot do that. So they do struggle with just the emotional part of things here. This person could be just very physical as well. That's why they might be struggling with the emotional aspects of this connection because of that. For some of you, they're also very, very concerned that you might be judging them, or just you might be very strict with them, you know, that you might not accept them if they come forward towards you or they reach out to you, that you're going to be angry at them, for example. So they're really afraid of that as well. So you guys, that's been your channeling. Let's just get into and see what the Moonology wants to say to you, what the Moonology deck wants to share here. Okay, so we have the past. yeah, process your feelings and the past energy. So your person's really been thinking about the past of this relationship, the past of this connection, the memories you guys have shared with moon memories here as well. Really deeply been reflecting on that. And they've been reflecting on how they really, really need to process their own feelings. How at the moon process your feelings. They've been trying to process their feelings for you late at night more, just to gain that clarity with themselves more. And yeah, they're reflecting a lot on the past, on what has happened, on the past of their own life, and on the past of this connection. They want to celebrate this connection more deeply. They want to celebrate you and this relationship more deeply as well. So in terms of signs, we have a Libra energy, Aries, Libra, and Taurus. A lot of Libra. So again, Libra energy, Aquarius and Gemini here, and of course Taurus and Capricorn and Virgo over here showing up. So let us just get to you a couple of messages. So 3 on each side, 3 messages here, 3 messages here from your person for the very end. So let's see what wants to show up here. We need to give each other some space. So they feel like they need a bit more space right now just to clear their own head. Like if they've been oversaturated with all this information, it needs to settle so they know what is important, what is true for them, what remains. I want to explore us. For some of you, a person has also possibly been overworking themselves. They might be quite a workaholic. If that resonates, you know, they've been really working hard and that's been taking a toll on them as well. I'm trying not to hurt us, others is here as well. This one doesn't come out a lot. So there could be other people involved here in this connection because there is like a lot of people here. So it's possible that your person is also really trying to consider other people, and that's just the oversaturatedness in their mind. You are on my mind today or tonight. So you are definitely on this person's mind a lot. Let's see what else. So let's see what else. What else did you want to say to you? Group number 2. I want to know how you feel. So how do you feel right now? They're very curious to know how you feel. How are you feeling? I want to marry you is coming through here. So this person really wants to commit to you more, have a more serious relationship. I see a big future for us, gorgeous. See a big future for us. On the bottom of the deck here we have, I'm dealing with a lot right now. So they might be really, really going through a lot. Family stuff, or just themselves, or of course if there are more people involved here, if they're trying not to hurt us or others, it just could be that that's the case as well. So thank you for tuning in, my darlings. This is where I'm going to finish this off. Thank you for connecting. If you want to connect to 18 plus situations and the extended reading on 18 plus feelings, anything else that wants to show up there, connect through the Patreon Primordial Practitioners tier. The link to that is down below. The link is going to take you immediately to this reading as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. If you want to book a tarot reading, check out the Etsy store or contact me through email. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more videos coming your way in the future. Have a lovely day and see you guys soon. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3, welcome. So you have picked the Purity of Purpose card for today's reading on their late night thoughts towards you. So let's get straight into it. We're going to look into some messages that want to come through in regards to their late night thoughts. Then we're also just getting into channeled messages from their late night thoughts and getting overall some more things that want to come through and some white cards also that want to come through for you guys. So you got the Purity of Purpose card. With the Purity of Purpose, we have the root chakra energy on the bottom and also the sun in Sagittarius energy. So your person overall late at night, they feel a strong masculine energy towards you. with the bow and the arrow, it feels like they want to make strides towards you or make moves towards you. The energy is very active, right? So your person late at night definitely feels like they're very active, and their thoughts are all about moving forward or taking action towards you. Your person is very much focused or just present in the physical world with this root chakra over here. So they are very much late at night, not thinking, not daydreaming. They're not in their thoughts about what could be or the ideals of this connection. They're very, very focused and present within the physical confines or just the physical elements of this relationship. They know they can sometimes forget themselves with you, and they've been thinking on that recently. They also just really want to hit the target right. With this bow and arrow, it feels like they want to hit it like straight into the little red part, straight into the right part. They just want to just do the best thing that they can with you. When they contact you, they want everything to go smoothly and correctly. I want to hit it right. I want everything to work out perfectly the way that I intended it to. So there's a great deal of planning here going on from them as well, like how to, for example, structure a sentence, what to say to you, how to reach out, when to reach out. There's a lot of like this background, almost like strategizing going on in their energies. So overall, the energy of the purity of purpose is also emotions and energy, drive, motivations, and everything being like a spark that is propelling your person forward to a new adventure and another inspiring achievement, right? Your person is excited to move things forward with you, with this card showing up. With a sense of purity, with a sense like pure intention, and with a sense of power being in their intention of working forward with you as well. Also not forgetting their limits or your limits in all of this. So that's that root chakra energy showing up here, being like, okay, we cannot forget about our own limits here in this situation either. Your person is late at night very positive about your connection, of how you guys are moving forward. They are trying to be sincere as they can be, and also quite easygoing about this connection. So there is this purity of purpose, this clarity of where they want to go, but also they're quite, chilled about it. They're trying to be easygoing, and they are looking for new experiences, new things to do with you, right? So new exciting adventures, let's say, that they want to do with you. With the sun here, this is a masculine energy, right? So even with Sagittarius, it's quite a masculine energy, and with this focus and with the bow and arrow, it's again a masculine energy. So there's male energy here, there's strong willpower, assertiveness, a sense of independence that your person feels and is aligned with late at night, and also creativity in terms of how to move things forward. With the energy of the root chakra, your person's focus is on what is necessary for their physical well-being, right? So what is necessary for them to feel good in their physical existence. So they might even really be focused on eating well, making sure they are not ordering junk food late at night here. They are definitely interested in eating well. They might be taking supplements as well, just with you in mind and with your connection in mind. They might be exercising for some of you, going to the gym late, not really late at night, but like in the evenings, to exercise, to work the flow of the body. And also they're interested in security here. They're interested in a sense of security and well-being of the two of you. So let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. So what else do they want to tell you? So let's see. For group number 3, what are their late night thoughts? Okay, beginning a new romantic adventure with you. They do want to begin a new romantic adventure with you guys. Very, very much so. With the Ace of Cups, there's a lot of friendship here, wanting to see you again, wanting to meet with you again. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. This person thinks of you very highly. They want to be able to match your energy. They want to be able to be good enough for you. So they're also working on themselves to be able to just be good enough for you as well with the Queen here. And yeah, conquering themselves, conquering any fears, anxieties, worries that they might be having in regards to you, or in regards to how this connection is going to move forward. They are definitely in this feeling of, I'm going to take action, I'm going to make things happen for us. It's a very strong, like, assertiveness type of energy. There's strong willpower here as well. Your person thinks of you as someone who is a very empowered person, a very assertive person as well, and someone who is quite successful, someone who is very mature and also very passionate, very driven. They want to be able to meet you in that energy, meet you in your passion, meet you in your vigor, meet you in your vitality. You know, they want to be able to match you in that and be someone who is, you know, counterpart in that, someone who you can enjoy doing stuff with, someone who you can play with, be joyful with, also exercise with potentially, you know, and with strength. They're definitely, you know, just connecting to you in a very gentle way. This person is trying to take care of themselves. If you know that there is anything going on health-wise, they're taking care of that. If there's anything emotional that they need to take care of, they're taking care of that. So they're taking care of themselves. They are aligning with a more pure sense of being, let's say, sense of appreciation for themselves and for this connection as well. If there are any fears and anxieties or any just more heavier things coming up for them, heavier emotions coming up for them, they are dealing with that in a very gentle way, approaching themselves in a very gentle way. And we have the Lovers here. Okay, so with the Lovers, we of course have a very nude scene, so we're just going to put it like that. So we have the Lovers showing up. We're meant to be here for each other, we're meant to be with each other, is the message that is showing up for you guys here with the Lovers cards. Just going to put some crystals on top of these two babies, so we won't have any problems with YouTube here. So yeah, Lovers energy, definitely a sense of union. Your person wants to unify with you. They want to connect to you. They want to experience greater fulfillment with you, greater sense of well-being with you as well. So they're all about being more fulfilled, being more happier with you, and just coming together with you. This is just very lovely energy. We do have the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so there could also just be something that is on their mind, something that they feel like they need to work through, some type of emotional heaviness late at night. It could be that that is just present because they're not together with you right now. So there is a reason why you are, you know, also here listening to this tarot reading. You know, it's because not everything is aligned in your connection right now. Your person feels that as well. They're sad about that and they want to make strides to fix this. Whatever it is that needs fixing in your relationship right now, they want to be able to work with you in order to fix this, in order to make things happen. This connection can sometimes be a lot, or just, you know, emotionally, energetically heavy, intense for your person here, but they're working through it and they're willing to work through it even more. There's a sense of acceptance of each other here, and also just a sense of gentle connecting with one's own internal world. A great deal of appreciation for you again, and with the Lovers is just, you know, wanting union, wanting this connection to lead to union between the two of you. They're sad that some difficult things might have happened between the two of you, but at the same time your person is so profoundly set on you, you know, it's no worry, you know, just with all these beautiful cards here, there's no worry that they feel something for you. It's no worry that, you know, they're not set on you. So let's see. I'm hearing you're my counterpart here with the Lovers. So let's just get into some channeled messages from them as well. Let's see what wants to show up, you guys. So we're going to call in your person. So call in group number 3's person, please. welcome. So what do you want to say, please? What do you want to say? We're just going to draw a couple of cards and then I'm going to speak from their first person perspective. So let's see, what do they want to say for you? What do they want to say? There's a card that is already kind of flipped through. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups showing up. The cards are going to be pointed towards me for this part. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Of course we do. Very aligned. Oh, we have the Seven of Wands here as well. And we have the Two of Pentacles. One more, two more. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Yes, like this is so aligned with what we already talked about here, just energetically. Okay, I want one more card, please, Spirit. This one. We have the Knight of Swords, gorgeous. And we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what wants to show up. What do they want to talk about? So I'm going to speak from their first person perspective. There's going to be a little bit of a pause and then I'm just going to speak as your person. So inviting group number 3's person into the field right now. Group number 3's person, welcome. Right, I know I seem like I am holding back, or I seem to you potentially like I'm resisting, like I'm not tuning into our relationship. I don't have an explanation for that. I really don't. I don't have it. I don't know what's been going on with me lately, or like lately in the past months even, because I am interested in you. But for some reason, I have been finding it very difficult to talk about my truth with you. I've been finding it very difficult to talk about what has been going on with me, what are my feelings. I just had such difficulty just voicing and clarifying my feelings with you, or telling you the whole truth about myself. For some reason, I've had difficulty with that, and I'm not sure why. Like really, it's not like I don't want to share things with you. I just couldn't or didn't find the right time to share some things with you that I really wanted to share with you, or that I really wanted to bring to your attention, to your awareness about the two of us. I know there is a lot of stuff still that, you know, I haven't shared with you. You feel intuitively like you do know a lot of things already. I know you kind of do, because you're a very aware person, and I know you already kind of intuitively know that I haven't been telling you everything. And that's just making it harder for me to tell you things now, because I feel like I screwed up. I feel like I messed up by not telling you things when I felt like I wanted to tell you, but couldn't for some reason tell you. I've been trying to find balance within myself. I know I've been a bit standoffish, or just like I might have been acting weird around you as well. And I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to make things awkward between the two of us. I just don't know how to act around you. If I'm being quite honest, quite frank, I don't know how to act around you. I'm sometimes very confused about how I'm coming across, and just I don't know what happens. It feels like a part of me, or some aspect of me takes over, and then I'm come up as a particular part of me that's not the whole truth of me. I'm trying to just show you my true self. I've been meaning to reach out to you lately. I really want to make like actions towards you. I want this connection to go places. I want this connection to evolve to places. I want to hang out with you. I've been trying or just thinking about connecting to you more through our friend group as well, to just kind of approach you again. I feel like there's been a lot of distance between the two of us lately, and I want to approach you again. Just want to see you again. I miss you, and I want to be reconnected to you. I know there's still so much that we can do with each other. I hope we get to find the time to reconnect, to see each other again. I've been missing you so much lately, and just I want this new adventure with you. I want to see where this connection is going. I want this to evolve. I want this to go places. I feel a lot of passion for this connection, or just when I'm with you, I just feel a lot of passion, a lot of vigor, a lot of happiness, and I want to be able to explore that. I want to explore this connection. I want to see where it's going. I feel a lot of sexual desire for you as well, a lot of sexual draw towards you, and I really want to make a move towards you as well. I feel like the more time goes on, the more I'm called to speak to you. I feel like I really, really do need to speak to you sooner rather than later. And I'm trying to be assertive in this. I'm trying to like work on my assertiveness and also just be really in the present moment about our connection. I don't want to be idealistic or be in daydreams. I want to be like really grounded here and now when it comes to us. I feel like I'm just going to have to get over myself and just tell you some things about me, or just about my feelings here as well. I don't know why, but it's so cringe to me. It's just, I feel like that it's so cringy to speak on some of these things or speak about these things. And that's why I'm finding it so difficult. It's just like, oh my gosh, really, I'm going to be that person who speaks on these things or speaks about these things. It's just, I don't know. It is cringy to me, you know. It frustrates me that I'm going to have to be this person who speaks on my feelings in this way. But yeah, I want to talk to you more. I want to be able to clear the spaces between the two of us. I want to be able to move forward to you. I feel like we're in these like separate places right now. I just want to connect to you. I want to be able to see you. I want to find balance in our relationship. I want to be able to see you more often as well. Because I feel like if I'm not seeing you, then I just get in my own head and I get just too thoughtful. I overthink, or just things come up for me that are unpleasant. And I just feel like I want to be more in contact with you, really. I've been planning to contact you, to connect to you. It is going to be sudden. So when I do finally connect to you, it is going to be sudden. I'm sorry, it's how I feel like I need to roll right now. I'm sorry if I've been a bit distant lately. I've not been wanting or meaning to be distant, because I'm still interested in us, but also I feel like I need to say some things that I've been holding back from, and I feel like a clown for not saying these things before, and it's just awkward now. It's just a bit cringy now, you know, having to bring some things up. Yet I feel like I need to do that. So I'm trying to just work my way around this need to talk to you and bring this forward. Yeah, that's it basically. That's it. Like I still feel for you. I don't want you to feel like I forgot about you. Still think about you. And I've been working on myself, mostly on my physical stuff. I'm kind of afraid to go into the feeling side of things. I'm afraid to look at my feelings, but you know, if you could help me in that, I would be also very happy to receive help, but just gentle help. I feel like I don't want to receive, you know, judgment. I want to be directed towards what I need to become aware of. So thank you for listening to me here. I've really been wanting to tell you these things for such a long time, and I'm just holding back on them. I've just been holding back so much. And it helps. It feels so much better now that I spoke to you through my subconscious mind. So thank you for listening. I hope I get to connect to you in the physical as well, and just make strides in the physical as well. Because I really, really wanted to talk to you. I really, really need to talk to you, just clear these things up. So thank you for tuning in. I do care about you a lot, and I hope we get to reconnect and unify soon, to just see each other soon as well. Thank you so much. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, group number 3, as your person said, they've been very much grounded in a physical world, very much aware of your current situation. For some of you, if you guys are, in a long distance, or if you guys deal with traveling when connecting to this person, your person has really been aware of that and has been wanting to come closer to you, or just make sure you guys live more closely with each other. With the Seven of Swords energy, they have said, yes, that they have been keeping some things away, or they have not been sharing certain things. It's not like they were deceitful because they wanted to be deceitful. It's just like they felt like they couldn't communicate some things at certain times. And then it just ended up not being communicated, and now they are just feeling this frustration and this not being communicated between the two of you. So there is a struggle here around that, right? So how do they communicate something that maybe isn't as relevant anymore, but still needs to be communicated between the two of you? So they're struggling with that, but they do know that they need to communicate, so they will do it. With the Knight of Swords here, they are going to do it. There is this assertiveness, moving forward and just taking action. That is a part of your person's energy. And also with the Eight of Wands, of course, we have this assertiveness here. Your person is potentially sometimes like still a little bit guarded with the Seven of Wands, but that's okay. It's not something that is really deeply impacting this connection right now. We also have the Page of Wands here, which is all about wanting to explore things further with you. And with the Three of Cups, it's like wanting to connect more, wanting to also connect to you, for some of you, through your friend group, or through co-workers potentially, or through other people, just to talk to you more, just to be able to connect to you more. So let's see what else. We're just going to get one card here. What do they want to say? So let's see, what do they want to say, Spirit? Please, what are their late night thoughts? Planning to return to you, basically enchanted. Wow, beautiful. So your person is like, I'm enchanted by you. So their late night thoughts are being enchanted by you, wanting to celebrate your connection. They might just be also really thinking about how beautiful you are. Maybe look at your pictures, be like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Look at their pretty little eyes. Look at their skin. Look at their dress or their clothes. Look at how they're standing. It's just got this very endearing energy to it. Moonlight, very romantic energy. So let us see, you guys. Let's see what messages they have for you. So for group number 3, please, Spirit, what messages do they have? What do they want to share? What are the late night thoughts here, please, Spirit? We have slow and steady, again, just very earthy energy, slow and steady, moving forward. I feel safe with you showing up here as well. So they feel happy, they feel safe with you, they feel good with you. That's very lovely energy. We also have secret crush. So a person has a secret crush on you. They might have been avoiding you a little bit because they have a secret crush on you, and it's also possible that this is what is cringy to them. This is what is cringy right now, just because they have like more of a crush on you, and they don't know how to act around you, or they act like a fool around you. They said they were a clown, so they act like a fool around you. Let's see. What else? I strongly remember our last conversation. Your words keep ringing in their ears. Let's see what else. You are my soulmate. So they definitely feel a strong bond to you. They feel like you are their soulmate. We also do have the Lovers card over there. And one more card, please, Spirit. I have never felt like this before. Yes, beautiful. So this person literally has never felt like this before. You're a very powerful connection for them, or just they feel you to be very special, you to be different than other people in their lives. Okay, so this is where we're going to finish this off. We're going to look into zodiac signs as well, but this is where we're going to finish this off for this portion of the reading. The other part, the extended, is posted on Patreon. The link to that is down below. We're dealing with 18 plus messages, anything that it didn't come through here that wants to come through. And also we're dealing with 18 plus channeled messages, anything else that wants to come through that's more mature around your connection. Check that out on Patreon. The link is down below. Make sure to follow the primordial practitioners tier to be able to connect to this, because I do post the extended tarot readings, 18 plus readings on that tier, right? So make sure you are connected to that. So in terms of zodiac signs, we have Gemini, we have Aquarius and Libra here. We have a little bit of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here as well. Anything else? No, that's basically it. So mostly air and fire signs. Very powerful energies. Both of these energies are very quick moving also. So, you know, your person is interested in quick movement, yet at the same time, they are a very grounded person. So they're going to make strides, but also they're going to not do it from a space of impulsivity or rash decision making. Okay, so that's it for today for your reading. Join us on Patreon for more, for saucy stuff, for exciting, lusty, desire fueled stuff. And we'll see you guys soon in the next reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to book a tarot reading with me or messages reading. Check out my Etsy shop. The link is down below. All my love to all of you. See you guys soon in the next reading and hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Bye. Namaste.